WWE absence. WWE star Asuka has been out of action since May 2024, and a recent update has shed light on her current situation and when she could return. Fightful Select reports that WWE sources have informed them that the Japanese star is still out of action due to injury and that there's no timeline for her return. The report further added that WWE had some ideas for her, news of which came out as early as January, but sources backstage were surprised that creative plans were being prepared for her at this stage. The report claims that WWE knew that Asuka would miss the entirety of 2024 as well as WrestleMania 41 earlier this year, and that they didn't believe that she would return before the show of shows. The former WWE Women's Champion suffered a knee injury last year, forcing her to undergo surgery and putting her on the shelf for over a year. Earlier reports claimed that WWE had plans for her to be in a tag team when she returns to the promotion. Prior to her injury, Asuka was in a tag team alongside compatriot Kairi Sane, who herself recently returned from injury and featured as a tag team star for the majority of 2024. The Japanese star's last match in WWE was at Backlash in May 2024, where she and Sane lost the WWE Women's Tag Team titles to Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Asuka's future is firmly in WWE as she reportedly signed a new long-term deal with the promotion last September, extending her 10-year run with WWE by a few more years. WWE divas who are unrecognizable today. The women of the WWE Divas era were the most glamorous, beautiful, fierce women in sports entertainment, and their influence is still felt among women wrestling today across not just WWE, but all companies. From mixing it up in the ring in a variety of gimmick matches, such as bra and panties and evening gown matches, to gracing the covers of magazines, to even participating in hardcore matches and jumping from ladders, these gorgeous women were seen by all in mainstream media, not just wrestling fans. The former World Wrestling Federation referred to its female talent as divas, and the term stuck around until the spotlight came to women's wrestling during the beginning of WWE NXT. The term fizzled out during what is now known as the women's revolution of wrestling after fans clamored for the company to give divas a chance, getting the topic trending on social media. Many women's wrestlers today credit the divas for setting the foundation of where they are today. From Sable and Dawn Marie to Kaitlyn and Melina, these women have grown from their time within the company and matured. Some have become mothers and others have switched to even more demanding careers. They've changed their hair or their personal styles so much that some of them are unrecognizable today from what they looked like during their times in the ring. Former diva Kaitlyn, whose real name is Celeste Bonin, has had quite the transformation since her time in WWE, where she competed on the main roster from 2010 to 2014. Her Instagram page showcases photos of her and her husband, and Kaitlyn is now rocking a new hairstyle with part of her head shaved and often pairs the new, more punk look with bright red lipstick and flawless makeup. Kaitlyn, who has been open in the past to drug and alcohol addiction so bad it left her wanting to die, now looks happy and healthy in her posts. Her photos also show how hard she has been training, with many photos showing off her toned body, and she looks to be in even better shape than she was when she was in the ring. Bonin has said she is open to a return to wrestling. She was last seen on the independent scene for Gangrel's Wrestling Asylum, and before that, she competed in WWE's second Mae Young Classic in 2018. For now, the former Kaitlyn is living her life as a health and life optimization coach, specializing in movement, posture, and energetics for women, according to her Instagram bio. Kelly Kelly, whose real name is Barbie Koba, was a beauty to be reckoned with when she debuted on WWE's revamped ECW brand and flashed the audience during her Extreme Exposed segments. Kelly Kelly was the epitome of diva with her bright, good looks, flawless smile, and bleached blonde hair. She was the youngest diva on the roster when she debuted at just 19. These days, Kelly Kelly is now a mature, married woman who recently gave birth to twins. The former diva seems healthy and happy with a glance at her Instagram page, and she posted many pictures from photo shoots with her pregnant belly before giving birth. While she may not be completely unrecognizable to WWE fans, especially with her recent appearances over the years in women's Royal Rumble matches, the now 37-year-old has matured since her time as a teenager in ECW. The former Kelly Kelly is still very much the model she was when she was the first woman of WWE to appear on the cover of Maxim magazine. Molly Holliday was a woman of